Okay, welcome to part 4. We have the next bit to do, which is the actual gameplay. This is where we can make our players click on things or just move the mouse over them. So I've got touching mouse pointer. What we can do is we've started to guide our players around the screen. So when we said, what about clicking on me? Is there a blue fish? So they click and it disappears and their score changes by 5. Now when I say, is there a blue fish? Go to the blue dot that we've made, and you can see that I have made an extra bit. So I put all this together. So I've got when flag clicked, if touching mouse pointer, change colour. And I said, is there a green monster, which is 4 seconds. Again, change score by 5, and then hide, clear, and then else clear graphic effects. So what this will do, if I just make sure that my green flag is clicked, is it will start to tell a bit of a story. Is there a green monster? Yes, there is. He has a big belly. So this is giving us a clue. We can actually say a little bit more if we want. So we can go and grab this and drop it in here. So we can say click or move your mouse to the green monster. And we'll put that in for another 3 seconds. So I'm going to go and make sure this is shown. Bring it over. Is there a green monster? Yes. He has a big belly. Click or move your mouse to the green monster. So then they're going to start looking around for things that are different in here. And there we've got the green block here. Okay, so when the players go to the green block, so if I just go back to my blue block, sorry, all I did was pick this up and drag it into my green block, so I don't have to repeat doing it. And you can see that I've just taken the bits and pieces out. So I've got exactly the same things. When flag clicked, forever, if, touching mouse pointer, change colour by 25. This time I said, say well done for 3 seconds, change score by 5. Excuse me. To make this our final goal for this level, what we're going to do is we're going to make a broadcast. And we're going to broadcast something new. And I'm going to make the broadcast something called show door, like that. So this will all hide now and then it'll broadcast show door. Now you might be able to guess now what we're going to do. So I'm going to pause my video so I can make the door. I'm going to go and draw it, and draw the door in here. And then I'm going to add the broadcast to it in a second. So you may pause it and continue doing what I've just done, and then I'm going to pause my video now and make the door. Okay, I've drawn my door. I'm actually going to go and rename this and call it door, so I know what it is. Door. I know we can see what it is. And you can see I've got 3 colours on here. So I've got brown, yellow and blue. Okay. So when I broadcast from the green, it says broadcast show door. I am going to broadcast in here to the door. When I receive show door, I'm going to show, say click my handle. If touching blue, because that is the colour of the handle, we are going to give them some points, change score by 5, and then I'm going to say something else. I'm just going to pause my video and so I can type this in. So now I'm just put in change score by 5, say level complete. What I'm going to do here at the same time is I'm going to put another if in, and when I'm sensing the colours, what I'm going to do is just make sure that if I choose the brown colour of the door, it will make the players actually focus on what they're actually going to click on. Okay, if they're touching brown, we can guide them and say go to the handle, go to the handle. What we can also do is put an if in, and we can say if mouse down. What we can say is if mouse down and touching colour brown. So if they're on the brown and they're clicking, then we can say in the wrong place, losing points. In the wrong place, losing points. And then we go to our points and go to our score, and then what we can do is change score by -2. Let's say they lose 2 points for clicking on there. Okay, let's go and just quickly recap. So I've got on my blue block, I'm just going to make sure that we can show that. They go to the blue. I'm going to make sure that we can go and just hide the door for a second. I go to the blue block. So touching mouse pointer is a green monster. It has a big belly. It goes to the green block. They go searching around. Touching mouse pointer. Well done. Show door. I'm gonna go make a door. So you can make a door. You can make any kind of portal that you like. Whenever you see show door, say click my handle. If touching blue, go to 5 points. Level complete. It'll go to the next level. So here we'll need a broadcast there, and we'll need a broadcast here, and then if they're doing both things and they're clicking on the brown and they're not clicking on the handle, we can tell them to go to the handle, and then we can broadcast in here like so. So just drag that in, broadcast, and then we've already made the broadcast, so we've got level 2 there. But we need to make this hide at other times. So just like in here, when I receive level 1, we need to make it hide. So I just click and drag this over, and instead of having it to show, so when we receive level 1, we want it to hide, and we want it to hide while they're in level 1 because we don't want it to show until they get to the green block. Let's go and read this. When I receive show door, say click my handle for 2. If touching blue, change score by 5, so they're actually on the handle. Say level complete for 2 seconds, broadcast level 2, and the background should change. If though they're touching brown, make them go to the handle for 2 seconds. If they're trying to click on the brown, we can say you're in the wrong place, losing points for 2 seconds, change score by -2. Okay, time to test this. So we're just going to test this out. Let's go and check it out. So I'm over here. Here's our green monster. He has a big belly. Okay, that disappears. Just go to my green block. Well done. Door appears. Click my handle. Okay, so I've got back to the beginning, even though my score is at 85. Green flag, I've just clicked it. I'm not going to go through all the other 2 colours. Instead I'm going straight to the green. It says well done. Click my handle. Level complete. change to the next level. It's going to broadcast. Excuse me. It's going to broadcast it. What I've said as well is I've gone and got, when I receive level 1, hide, but also when I receive level 2, I wanted to hide as well, because the only time I wanted to show is when, the only time I want it to show is in that short bit when they got to the next level. Okay, that is the end of part 4.